Today we're going over this effect. I'm calling it the Pack-a-Punch effect. I did this in After Effects and two OG AI plugins called Dream and EBSynth. All the links will be in the description for every program. Dream Generator you do have to pay for, however there is a free trial you can use. Can achieve a similar effect in Photoshop, applying your own neural style transfer filters. However, every time I do this I did not get a good result. So I did use just Dream Generator. You want to rotoscope out your subject you want your effect to be on. Take the Rotoman brush, paint them out. You guys already know how to do this. Matte with no background, you're going to want to press Ctrl M to bring up the render queue. Go make a new folder because it's going to be a PNG sequence we're going to render as. Go ahead, so make a new folder for all these images. Go ahead and click save. Once you save that, you're going to want to open up your render settings. On the format, you're going to change it from AVI to PNG sequence. On the channel, you're going to change it from RGB to RGB plus alpha. This is a crucial step. Make sure you do this. Click OK. Just a quick tip again, if you go back to your output folder, you're going to want to delete the name just so it's the numbers. This is going to help you later on, but pretty much after you're done with that, you can go ahead and click render. It's going to start rendering the sequences. The next step is pretty much to apply the effect to your matte object. Now, like I said in the beginning, you can use Photoshop to do this with neural style transfer filters. However, I use DeepDream and DeepDream just has the best results. It does cost money though. You could probably get a free trial, but I would go with DeepDream if you want to do this and make it look good. Once you're in DeepDream, it's pretty simple. You're going to want to upload your image. I just do the first image in the PNG sequence. So I go to my PNG sequence I just rendered, the first image, drag it in, and then it'll upload. Once it's uploaded, you just have to go over to the left and click use as style. It'll bring up a bunch of these styles. Now I would try to look and find the one you kind of want, the colors you want, before you use it, since it does use credits. So pretty much once you pick a style you like, the bright ones work the best. You can change these settings and the weights of the style. More weight on the style means more colors, and less weight means less colors, more to the original image. However, I didn't choose any of those. I just clicked generate, and here's the end product. Good for the tutorial. All you need to do is now right click, save this image, and we're done with this website. Before we do anything else, we're going to jump back into After Effects. We're going to drag in our new image into our comp layer that we're going to use this on, and we're going to right click the new image and fit to comp. To the top toolbar, we're going to click on composition, save frame as, file. This is going to open up the render queue. In the render queue, we're going to change it from Photoshop file to PNG sequence. So a little trick I do is when I go to the output directory, it's going to open up the output of our first PNG sequence. I click on the first frame and it will copy the name of that, which is what we need. And then I exit out of this folder, create a new folder for after frames, and then save it in there. Now we're going to head over to EBSynth website. It's a free program you need to download. Once you download it, it's an easy install, and then we just need to run it. Once you got it up and running, you're going to need to open up your file explorer and find the two folders you made, the PNG sequence and the reference frames. You're going to drag the PNG sequence into this video tab right here, and then you're going to drag the reference frames folder into this. All we need to do now is click run all, and we can see right here in the same folder of our reference frame and our PNG sequence, EBSynth made a folder of out000. These are the PNG sequences it's making of the effect. Once EBSynth is done, it's pretty much go back into the output folder and see the effect it did. It did a pretty okay job in this one, but we're going to still use it. We're going to head back into After Effects, and you're going to drag the folder right into your timeline, right into the same comp you want. For some reason, every time I render PNG sequences from After Effects, it renders at a 0.74 speed. So to fix this, every time I put it back in, I just right click, time stretch, and then I set it to 125, and it's perfect. Alright, so pretty much the next step is to finish the effect. So you're going to want to select your layer that you rotoscoped in the beginning, and you're just going to take off the rotoscope so you have the background again. Now we have a cool layer. We're going to do a quick paper effect just to make this stylized. So shout out Creative Flow, shout out his paper pack. It is the easiest paper pack to use and the best in my opinion. Why? Because you just drag it on and it looks like paper. It's the easiest way to do paper effects. I hate paper effects. Paper effects suck. They take a long time. Get Creative Flow paper pack, link in the description. Okay. Is if you have Sapphire, look up freeze frames, Sapphire _ freeze frames, drag it on, and then set this number to 2, and then it looks exactly like a paper animation, and I did it in 2 steps. That's basically it for this tutorial. Appreciate it. If you need help in the comments, I'll let you know, or if you need help in the comments, let me know. Peace out later.